Good morning, good morning. This Big Mark coming at you in your face with the real. As always, I gotta keep this thing pumping and jumping. Yeah, good to see everybody today. Happy Sabbath, happy Sunday. Yo, check this out. It's off the beaten path, but most of y'all may know I was, quote unquote, was a Seventh-day Adventist most of my life. And I'm pretty well acquainted with the doctrine. I went to school, went to Oakwood for theology, studied for years the Advent message. Well, the Seventh-day Adventist Church has taken the AHSAA, the Alabama High School Athletic Association, to court because they had a game that was on to be on Saturday, but they wanted the game pushed till after sunset. And so, because they didn't, they had to forfeit. And now they're suing the AHSAA because they didn't concede to the Sabbath. What hypocrisy. How dare the basketball coach and the leadership use these children as pawns to force their agenda. Now, I was taught as a Seventh-day Adventist youth all the way up that the first competition was held in heaven. And it was held by Lucifer against Jesus Christ and his angels. They fought. And then the same spirit of competition was brought down here to earth. Ellen G. White, in the Book of Education and other books, she admonishes believers, Seventh-day Adventist believers, to abstain from worldly entertainment and worldly competitive sports. She says it's of the devil and that we ought not be participating in these rivalries, as she says, and it's against our religion. But yet, you want to sue Alabama for not conceding to your Sabbath, not God's, your Sabbath, and you knew when you got into that league that they played on Saturdays. On top of that, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, especially Oakwood, is not conceding to Sunday. Matter of fact, the Seventh-day Adventists teach that Sunday is the mark of the beast, the devil's day, and that state of Alabama, the whole country will hunt them down because of the Sabbath. And they call it the Sunday Blue Law. This is very, very, what word can I use? Very delusional. So you're already teaching that you call them Sunday worshipers. You say Sunday is the devil's day, and you will not make any concessions for Sunday, but you want these people to make concessions for Saturday. If they read your doctrine, my old doctrine, all they got to do is bring the books to court, and you'll know this was a setup. This is a setup because just for Oakwood Academy being there is against the religion of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. So this is a setup. They're using these kids as pawns. It's sickening to me. Y'all need to be worried about this sexual corruption in the church. Stand for that, which I've been standing for years, but I got blackballed. But you want to stand against Sunday. You want to tell them they're going to hell if they don't come into Saturday. But yet you want them to bend to Saturday, but you won't bend to Sunday. And then in your religion it tells you you're not even supposed to be there. I hope somebody in the AHSAA listening. Because y'all been set up. All you got to do is read their doctrine. This is a setup. And it's sad that you're using these kids as pawns for your favoritism. Seventh-day Adventist Church, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I have reported pedophiles. One's an elder, one was a warden. but he happened to be a high position in the church. You guys did nothing. But yet you have the gall to sue the state of Alabama? Y'all sick. I hope the AHSAA see this video. You don't need no witnesses. All you got to do is read their doctrine. They are going against their own religion by being in this worldly sport. They are going against their own religion by suing. They say you ain't supposed to sue. But all this because it's a sinister agenda to push their religious agenda off on Alabama. Well, listen, Alabama. I love Alabama. And I'm not going to sit back and watch. So I said my piece. Y'all can do what you want. You can keep your pedophiles. You can keep your teachers who are having sex with those students at the very same academy that you trying to put in basketball, that you never do nothing about, and when other church members stand up, you blackball them. Well, listen, respect other people's religion if you want them to respect yours, because you don't respect nobody's religion. Matter of fact, the Seventh-day Adventists teach that every religion is wrong, and they are the only church that's right. And everybody must come into Saturday and come into the Seventh-day Adventist church to be saved. And you dog Sunday out. And you want them to make concessions for Saturday, which is a counterfeit Sabbath. Scum. You're sad. You leaders, y'all using these kids as pawn is sickening to my stomach. May God have mercy on your soul. Roll Tide. And remember, falling is a lot like flying until you hit the ground. So keep your head up. Peace.